Same Antonio Ernesto Alvarado, who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2019 CR 7587 for the offense of burglary of a habitation with intent to commit assault on January 16, 2020 for a term of 4 years. Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
State?
In Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Antonio Ernesto Alvarado, did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of December 2020 and January 2021 in violation of condition number 5.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
State?
Your Honor, we waive the rest of the...
Any objections to the state's waivers?
No objections, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 5, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 5?
What did you report?
I did.
Now, here's the thing.
Yes. Okay.
And counsel, I'm so sorry. I don't have a trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal completed.
True. Yes, ma'am.
No.
I'm sorry.
Off the record. Could you get a trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal? That's okay. And we're off the record. So let me explain something to you. This is how motions to revoke work. Somebody is on probation. The state and probation is stating that they didn't do certain things.
Okay.
Sometimes it's you didn't report. Sometimes it's you're using drugs. Sometimes you're not doing classes that are ordered. Do you understand that?
Okay.
Now, sometimes people will plead true. Now, once you plead true to a violation, I have to let you know what the range of punishment is. So in your case, the range of punishment is up to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have some sort of agreement with the state, that's an agreement that you and your attorney have decided to enter into, but the court does not have to follow that agreement because you do not have a contract with the state. You do not have a contract with your attorney. You have a contract with the court. Now, sometimes people will plead true. Maybe they'll plead true to not reporting. They'll say, all right, it's true, but I have an explanation. I have a reason why I didn't report. Somebody may say, I didn't report. I was in a coma at the hospital. And they bring documentation that they were in the coma at the hospital.
Right away, Antonio admits the violation, but here's the kicker. By pleading true, he's handing the judge full power to revoke probation and sentence him to up to 20 years. That's a huge gamble. Would you risk that just to avoid a fight in court?
Does that mean that it's not true? No, it's true. They didn't report. They just have a reason for not reporting. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand if you've reached an agreement with the state, I don't have to follow that agreement. Do you understand? So I could sentence you up to 20 years in prison. Do you understand? All right, we're going to go back on the record.
Okay.
So, Mr. Alvarado, you entered a plea of true to violation of condition number 5. Is that correct? No, listen to me. You entered a plea of true to violation of condition number 5. Is that correct? Yes or no?
Yes.
All right. Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 5, I can revoke you, find you guilty, and send you to prison for up to 20 years? Did you understand? And did you understand that I can sentence you also up to a $10,000 fine? All right. You need to stop whispering. You need to speak up so that the court reporter can hear.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Do you understand all of that?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 5?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number 5 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is not, Your Honor.
All right, state, what are you requesting?
Your Honor, we are asking that his probation be revoked.
All right, defense, what are you requesting?
Judge, we're asking that you extend his probation for a year, let him complete the programs that he needs to do, family violence and the other program on parenting class. He has a place to live. He failed to report. I told him he needs to report in the future and follow your rules. He said he'll do that.
All right, so here's the question. Why is he not reporting? You want to
I don't think he has a reason.
all right, is there something you want to tell me?
During this
Wait
time,
a second. You want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
My name is Antonio Alvarado.
All right, why were you not reporting?
Notice how carefully Judge lays it out. Probation isn't a free pass. It's a deal with the court, not the state. Once you break it, the judge can throw the book. No matter what side deals were made, this is the part most defendants underestimate.
To be honest, ma'am, I mean, I had caught COVID. It was June 2020. I caught COVID. Not only that, but after that,
So you're saying,
Listen,
let me wait. So you're saying in June 2020, you caught COVID?
yes,
All right. So how long did COVID last for you?
didn't last that long. It lasted only a couple of weeks.
All right. So that's June 2020, you caught COVID. So July, did you report to
No,
probation?
ma'am.
August,
No, ma'am.
September,
No, ma'am.
October,
No, ma'am.
November,
No, ma'am.
December,
No, ma'am.
January.
No, ma'am.
Have you reported since 2020?
No, ma'am. I have not.
All right.
I have no excuse, ma'am. I'm sorry. I have no excuse. I just know that I've worked. I had my children, and I had a lot of bills and everything that life had accumulated on me. I started working, and I just put it on the back burner because I had child support to do. I had a career that I had a job that I figured was going to help me get out of my situation, and it didn't because the economy got worse. And then I figured, you know what, let me do this. Let me go into HVAC program so that way I can not only better myself, but better pay everything that I owe and try to get my license back. And I actually, with me not reporting, I put this in the back burner, which I shouldn't have had. But I shouldn't
No, I don't. Here's my question for you. This is just a question I ask. You know, if you have an answer, great. If you don't, you don't.
Yes, ma'am.
Why do you think that you can be on probation and just forget about it?
I shouldn't have thought like that.
No, I mean, it's like, why do you think that's the case? That, okay, I know I committed a burglary of a habitation with an assault. That's what you did.
Yes, ma'am.
So a burglary of a habitation with intent to commit assault, that means that you're going into someone's home without permission and you are assaulting them.
Yes,
You're
ma'am.
beating them up.
Yes, ma'am.
So why do you think that you can be on probation for that, then not do what's required of you and just go on with living your life as though this does not exist and you don't owe the government, the Bexar County, the citizens of Bexar County, the completion of your probation?
This is where Antonio loses the room. A couple months of missed check-ins might be explained, but skipping probation for over a year, that's not an excuse, it's abandonment. The judge isn't going to ignore that.
Because that's what happened with my ex, and me and my ex have been trying to get back together at that time too.
Oh, so you and Maria Alvarado have been trying to get back together?
Trying at that time.
All right.
So I can communicate.
So during this time, you all have been communicating while you've been on probation?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And part of your conditions of probation?
And not communicate. Yes, ma'am. And I apologize about that.
No. You could communicate with her according to your conditions. I think it's no harmful or injurious contact. But yeah. All right. Any other questions?
I think hopefully he learned a lesson. He can move forward, follow your instructions.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. The court is going to grant the motion, find you guilty, and the court will revoke. State, how much time are you requesting?
We're requesting 4 years, Your Honor.
Defense, what are you requesting?
1 year, Your Honor.
2 to 10.
2 to 2.
Okay. Probation, has he done anything on probation? All right. So you've done nothing on probation.
No,
So the state honestly is being generous by asking for 4 years. What I can tell you is I would have given you 6. but the state is offering you 4. I'm going to go along with their request because maybe they have more contact. Well, I know they would have more contact with the complainant than I do. So the court is finding you guilty. The court is going to revoke. The court is going to sentence you to 6 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. All right. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Here's the real tension. The judge is reminding him this isn't traffic court. He broke into someone's home and assaulted them. That's violent crime. And now he's acting like probation is optional. The judge isn't buying it, and neither should the audience.
All right. You have a limited right to appeal. That right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you were on deferred adjudication. Because this is an affirmative finding of family violence, and also because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. 4.
Thank
You're welcome. All right, we can go off the record. When you have obligations, you got to answer for those obligations. You can't pretend as though they don't exist. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
I approach, Your Honor.
All right, did he have a broken jaw?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, so where are we on the broken jaw?
Scheduled for surgery this Thursday. So I have 2 fractures, one here,
Oh.
so just in time for Thanksgiving, they're going to wire me shut.
Oh, see, here's the thing, though. You won't be eating bad food for you.
Boom, the twist. The state was generous, asking for 4 years, but judge raises it to 6. Why? Because Antonio did nothing on probation. This moment shows how quickly mercy can turn into maximum accountability.
You're going to have turkey gravy.
There you go.
Yeah, so I had to release an employee, and as we walked out, he struck me from behind.
Oh.
So I filed a police report, and the detective, I mean, it's been almost a month now. And the detective just got back to me on Friday.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. That's a shame.